Hello you guys, how are you doing? Welcome to another art video. In this video I'm going to continue doing some more animation based off of, continuing from where I left off. We're not working on an actual show in this video, however I still am. I'm working very hard. I'm actually planning on and actually working on my own latest, most recent animated full cartoons, and I've been doing some designing behind the scenes and some rough or some good practice, but you know, I'm not the best artist, but I've been doing some designing for the characters and also practicing the animation. If you check out my latest videos on my channel, you will see, if I go to my channel just really quickly here, you can see that I have quite a few new videos here. That one of the recent videos here, we've got a few art videos in general. If you see here, like this one here, frame animation creation, okay, freehand in Fire Alpaca, and you know, this is what we're doing, okay. So I'm going in here now and I'm going to continue with some more. I'm going to go here with the animation mode. Under animation, I'm going to choose this here. Let me just see what this says here. Hold on. This is interesting. It says composite with luminance onion skin and composite with opacity onion skin. I find that interesting. I haven't actually looked at that before. So we've got different features there now. I never saw that before. So let me just see what that does for a second. I've never done it with the opacity onion skin. So I think it means that we can work the opacity. So if I just do a quick character here, just a little character, okay, and do another one. If I change this now to composite, what happens? Can I do this and turn it down? It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, it probably does something, but I'm going to leave it on luminance onion skin. Okay, so let's have a look now. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to get rid of this one and just try a few different things. So in the last video I was talking about using this method here where I'm drawing the shoulder line in, and then what I usually do is I'll draw. There's different ways of doing this. I can go all the way down, and then you see I'll do one of the legs bent, so you get the idea. And from here I'll just do lines for the arms, you know, character like this. Now the idea is I'm not drawing the hips in, but they're there, okay? And I'm not drawing the spine in, which is the middle of the body, which is there, okay? Another thing I'll show you is the way I've done that. So I've done this directly down per se, from the hips being here, the shoulders being here, you see, but we're not drawing them in. And the arms I'm just doing there. Now another way I could have done this would be to just do the arms like there, and then do the legs here. Bit weird. I could have even joined those onto the shoulders. I could have done the spine as well. Whether I join it on or not doesn't really matter. But the main reason I'm drawing the spine is like to show the center of the body where it is. But in terms of the actual angling, I know where everything is. And the only reason I'm drawing this line for the shoulders, the only reason I'm drawing that is to show get a better understanding of where the distance is between the arms. However, this would be totally fine. And we're raising this character into such a point that in the end it becomes so simple. And sometimes I don't even draw the arms. Now, at this point we don't even have much of a character. If the hands are facing here, I'll just put two lines up like that. These are the hands, you see. So these could be feet, they could be knees, or elbows or hands. But I'm just doing 2 points here to represent the hands. And the idea is, I'd imagine where the shoulders are. So if we've got a shoulder like that, see, that might be like that, you never know. But the idea is that we would draw. So I'll do this here so we know where one of the shoulders is. And then this would be the elbow, the joint from that hand, see? You might bend the arm there and then bring it up here, see, whatever it's going to be. Or I might just put that there and then that there. See? Now from the side, what I'm doing is, from the side angle now, is I'm doing the arm. Let's imagine this arm, these two arms are facing forward, right? From the side of the body, I'm doing the spine. I am drawing the spine in. We could have him like he's driving a car, maybe. So put that there. 2 legs, 2 arms. That could be a steering wheel. You see, he's on a seat. You see, and that works, right? Or maybe on the toilet, heaving it out, looking at himself in the mirror while he's taking a dump owner. You know, but I'm just saying, this is the basic point. So I could do literally a spine just to show the side of the body, you see. And this, now, the hands here resting, and the head's just that little line. There's a space between the head and the body here, because I'm just showing you like where there's a neck to represent where the neck goes, you see. Now I want to show something else while I'm here. Another thing is just this. So when we've got this spine here, I'm bending it a little bit there, and the head, okay, I may want to just emphasize where the hips are. Now they may not be just straight like that, where the legs are attached. The hips might be here and one back there, you see. Same for the shoulders, one here and one here. See, so this leg might be in front and this leg might be in back. I've made this one bigger, the one that's closer for this shoulder, okay, to show that it's closer towards us. The smaller circle's like further apart, you see. So that's what I'm saying, but I wouldn't necessarily draw those circles in for the joints. You see, I would literally just do this and then just imagine where they are. So this is here, this is here, and in my mind what I'm seeing is this, you see. This is the torso, you see, and this is the rib cage. If I do these like more 3D, you get the idea. This is like showing you now, see. You can imagine, see, like that, see. So basically it's pretty simple to do, and if I do that, I can see, so I can do a head, just a simple shape, and I can do these arms. Now I'm not going to do the full hands and everything, I'm just doing this really simple, see, doing the body here, this is here, and then this is here, and it's like, they become like bones, is what I'm saying. These lines are basically the bones of this character, and this character is so simple how it's drawn, okay. But what do we see? We see these, we can imagine now more of the direction of everything. This is going across here, this is rounded, see, this is here, this is coming here now. You see how I'm following the direction, imagining that it's 3-dimensional, you see. Now this would be here, see, and this is here, and this is here, see. So I'm following the shape of the muscles and everything, okay. And the idea would be that this is all in parts. So this is the back of the rib cage here, you see. This is the gut part, this is the, you know, the hips part here, you see. Back of the neck in here, obviously. And it's all in place just by simply drawing that simple stick figure in the beginning. And you can get really carried away. I'll turn off animation mode for a second. So when you're in here, you can like literally now imagine your character a bit better, you know. Let's check out my screen thingy. That was weird. Something just weird has happened there. Okay. Turn this off for a second. Okay, so let's just work this out. So coming from here, you know, and then working it out. So basically from here, even like fixing it up a bit, you know. Look at that, really working some, you know, bit of muscle. I'm not going to go crazy on that, you know, and just work it all out. You know, there. And try and work some of that structure out. I don't know. I'll draw this guy in. I've done it very rough, I know, but you know. Bit of a shorts on him. But just like as a basic start off point even, you know, then later on you draw your proper, more nice clean lines and stuff on him. You know. You really want to have like just really simple lines, really. Not too much of this sketchy stuff, isn't it? Really, it's what it really is at the end of the day. Just keeping it simple. There. Just doing a basic shape, you know, just getting the idea. I'm not going to draw the hands, just a simple thing like that, see? Okay, so with that understood, I don't want to waste time doing too many sketches, but let's look at something now, okay? I want to look at something now. So let's do a guy here standing in animation mode, and I am going to go from here. I'm just going to put the legs here and the arms here. Next frame now, if we put this leg like this, it should be getting longer, right? I think that arm just got longer too by accident. But I'm saying, like, you want this guy to lift his leg up, like, right? And I'll just move these arms out a little bit too, just for the sake of it. Okay. Now, how the hell are we going to do a foot? Is the question. So let's just literally do a foot. Well, we've got to draw the rest of the body. Well, let's just see. I'm doing this here. So this is going to be here. Now, the way I see it is like, let me think about that. Something like that. This is a really hard one to do. Let's see. Wow. So the front of this is here. Okay. This is the shoe. Something like that. Right. Yeah, that looks about right actually. So boom, boom, boom. From here, let's put a bit more detail on that shoe there. See, it's like this, like that. See. Something like that anyway. And the next one, and this is here, and then this foot's going to be literally like that now. This is going to be the bottom of the shoe, see? Something like that. It's kind of really hard to do. I've chosen the most hard things, like coming forward, you know. This is here. That's the bone, don't forget. Bone, 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 bone. Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't like thugs. We are against those thugs. That's a good one. But I like the music, as I say. I like the Bone Thugs and Harmony. The rap group, they're amazing. So there you go. Okay, so now from here we're going to have this. I'm just doing a rough outline, as you can see. And what's going on? So it seems like this has got to have the knees, right? Okay, yeah, you see what I'm saying? This is a cylinder, right? Okay, so cylinder there. So this is what happens. This one's slightly lower. Okay. And then that goes up there. That is right. So slowing that down. I'll quickly duplicate this one. Move that back there. And also bring this one back up and have a look. The guy's doing some exercises. We're getting there, we are getting there. See, working with this stick figure motion, it definitely works well. So what have I learned from this? It's like quite a great deal actually. Okay. So the main thing is it comes from here, seeing the top of the shoe to the bottom of the shoe just about. Yeah, and then it goes up to the bottom, the sole of the shoe, then back and then here, okay. So that worked really, really well, okay, really, really well. Let's just keep that going and now do it on the other side. I don't know, I don't think there's much need for that. We're starting with the leg, right? So that's another point. So look, let's look at it with the knees. We'll do the knees in. I think that is what we need to have. So if I put this elbow up here and this elbow up here and this knee up here and this knee up here, now it means that they're coming closer to us, right? If I go here too and put circles for the hands, now I should be putting the hands here now, right? Well, let's make them lines, okay? And the same for the tops of the boots I'm going to have, like the ankles and then the feet. Now this is actually working. So I'll make these like fists, okay, and then join that up there. And then this goes there. Something like that, right? Yeah, you can see it, it's working. It's alive, right? So I'm going to put these hands here now. And we're not, well, they should be bigger actually. A lot of lines even like that, and then these should be like the fronts of shoes sort of thing, and the ankles there, lines like that. Something's telling me that looks weird. let's see. Okay, hold on. So from here, then these come up, then these come. That is actually right, I think. I don't want it to look like he's shrinking and his head disappearing, but you know. These are the hands, and then what we're doing, you know. Weird, isn't it? It's weird. Let's see if we put those hips on. Yeah. Even then, the hands facing forward. So, let's see now. It's right, isn't it? It is right. We've got to go in with a red pen and have a check on that. So he starts off looking normal, kind of thing, you know. And then I think what it is like they're not big enough or something like the. I don't know. I really don't know. This one looks. You see, it's like it's okay, but it looks a bit weird. I don't know. I think they are big enough, the feet. It's just how it looks. Yeah. Those feet are really hard to draw. Down part, down part. Bottom part, full bottom part. Okay, so we get in there. Okay, now let's see. So if there's a point here, whatever this is, this could be anything, a pole on a sticker, right? With a ball on the end. What the hell am I doing now? Right, you're thinking. So this can be here. We could have like, let's imagine it's like representing an arm, but it's not really an arm. Okay. So this is going to be here. Okay. This should be here now, and the ball's going to get bigger per se. And it's going to get here, and this is going to be about here. You see what I'm saying? That's going to be there now. Now from here, like that. See, I'm doing this a different way. Okay, so let's imagine this is some kind of weird robot character or something, and this is his arm. And he's somehow representing a human, but he's not, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Put the head on there. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Really, it's just like, I know what I'm doing, but it's like, you know what I mean? It represents a robotic arm or something. You know. Okay. Oh shit. It's a weird one, it is a weird one. Now, another way we can do that is by having this here. So we're just exploring movement, basically, guys. I'm putting a line here and another line here, like we had earlier, right? With a ball on the end. Now, that being here, we could do it another way. You'd have it like this. So look, whoa. See, and then even from here now, going there, and then that is going around the other side. Basically around the other side. And that's just a point, there's nothing we can really do about that, it's just literally a point. You know. Hold on, so from there, yeah, if I press play now, you see what we get. So, and the thing is, it works alright. It does work alright. Getting this kind of motion, you get the idea that it's spinning. So the idea would be that if this was a person, then it's not a person, but you know, you'd have this here. Let's do that like a hand, even though it's not. So a head here. Now I wouldn't even bother to draw the rest of the body in. So. There. It's not a real body, of course. It looks more like something else. I won't say what, but you know, that's not his shoe flying off. Don't worry. So you see what we're doing, and now this is here. You know, and I'm just doing that, see there. And you'd have to imagine to see the rest of it, see. From me, I could have drawn another arm on the other side even from here, but it's not really worth doing it. Representing. So if this is here, okay. That's the back of the arm, is it? Let's see, hold on, it's coming around there, it's coming right all around there. That's coming over there now, it goes back around there. Boom. Right. And it comes back around there. Okay. Boom. So what we're basically saying is that the other arm, let's imagine the other arm's here. Let's imagine there is another arm. Just for the sake of it, right? But that's not a todger, that's a, you know. She's other, you know, that is not a todger, right? Just know that ain't a todger, man. You know, because you gotta be confused if you think it is. You know, here we go, and then that's going here, something like that. He's not holding his todger either. You know, what the heck's going on with this motherfucker? Yeah, so it is a pickle. It is a pickle, no doubt about it. You know. We going right on this? Boom, boom. 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 Okay, I guess we are. Anyway, let's just check the dude out. He's spinning the motherfucker around. Interesting. How does he do that? Ah, hyper. So it's crazy because we got away with not drawing the whole arm when he's whooshing by like that. But at the same time, the other arm I did draw it, you see. This is the crazy thing. Okay, let's just turn that off. Because it's getting me dizzy. Okay, so let's have a look at something. So if I draw a character now, like if I draw the heads here, right? Okay, let's just see. So this, now look, you see, this is what happens. Just from a simple triangle, even like head and two shoulders, right? Head and two shoulders, right? So just do the hands like lines there. Now if this stays put and this goes here and this comes closer, you know straight away it's turning. Now they pass again on this side. Then they're apart again, but this is still in the center because this is the spine, right? See what I'm saying? This is the spine and the neck, see? And the other hand's going to be out there now. It's meaning what? The head's going to be here, the shoulders, and then this is the arm of this little guy, per se. You see. The body's there, so you're not really going to see that. This is the other arm here now. The other arm's on the other side, right? And this is here, and then this is this arm. So I spin that now. We see this dude spinning around. The fuck? You can't tell me he ain't dizzy. Oh, interesting. But like, here's another thing. Like, if I go on here and go, this is a hand, right? This is a hand, and I put this here, spine, even the spine. You know, I don't want to confuse you, so I'm just gonna have it that simple. So let's not even have that. So as we usually have it. So you know, this can be here. Okay, I'll do it like that. Okay, good. This can be here. In the next line, this could be over here. Now I'm doing the spine. So, and another hand back there. But understanding that this is going back up there, really, you see. So hold on. So from here, and here it's gonna go right there now. That this is where it's gonna go. And the spine's here, rather than the shoulder. I can put a little circle in for the shoulder to show where that is. If I want to make a fist there, this can be coming back more on that side. His body's not actually turned, so boom. So showing those whoosh moments, like see how it just does that whooshing line there. So what I'm saying is like it's a whooshing line. If I go like with an eraser, just really quickly, just to show you, like from just erasing it a little bit, see. Oh, it's way too strong. Go like this, go like that, here. Oh, not like that, too much, but you see? Just like that. Let's just keep it like very simple. A red pen. There. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing this like this whoosh, see? Just do it like that, just to show you. See, and then this is here. And the body's here, let's say. You can even do the pieces if I really want to, like that, break it up. Just so I know. There's parts around the back here, see, and I'm just like joining it on. See, from here. I know this is here. You know? And it's just like that. And this is this. This, but it like comes back to the front of here. Just doing that in just to show where everything will go, where everything goes, okay? Press play. If I just quickly I know this isn't the best way to do it, but I will duplicate this one because it should have a different kind of a whoosh. I'm going to do this though, bring it back. See that? He's just shaking his fist back and forth. Let's get rid of that one anyway. Just duplicated a few frames at the beginning and the end so we get that pause on the last hit and the final pose with the motion in the middle just quick. See? So it definitely works. It definitely works. And what you can also do is, as I say, is have points to strike. You know, like you could have a point here, a target, you know. My next target could be here. So in the next frames to come, you know, per se, I can literally have this guy, you know, there, he's getting ready to do the kick, you know. Just the spine there, you know what I mean? Bring that hand back, just put a line there, you know, and then join it up even, whatever. You know, this hand's still back there. And then here, you know, so even though it's not really in the right place, is it, you know, but you get the idea though, see? And get some of that motion going in. I might put the hand here just to be awkward for myself, just so I get a bit more practice. That's going to be back there anyway. You know what I mean? And then do that. So do that. So in each one. This is coming back. That's there. This leg is coming forward. See, so I should have erased that a little bit. I know that we had there, you know, but just making it like a tube, basically a cylinders, you know. And then this is here, and then the other hand's back there anyway. You see that from here, boom, 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 and then here, bam, 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 bam. So press him autoplay now. I know those pink balls are kind of weird. You know, just get rid of them, you know, for the sake of it. You know what I mean? What happened there? What happened there? Oh, because they're still there, right? Because I duplicated them, didn't I? Sorry. Okay. He's still got them there, like some special effect or something. What the hell's going on? Okay. This part, we'll just leave that part there, you know. Autoplay under animation, don't forget. This is definitely working really well though, this for animation, definitely. It's definitely a very good method of doing this. I don't know how I didn't think before, really. Another very important thing is the stick figure business in general, the line figure I'm calling this, but like here, or let's do him more like a shape. So I'm just doing this here. I'm just going to do one arm, okay, just for now. let's see from here. Okay, so it's like if I duplicate that a few times, in this one we're going to have the hand here and the elbow like a line. Now, in fact, I'm not even going to have that hand. I'm just going to have these as lines. Okay, this is the wrist. The wrist. Okay, the wrist, the fingers, and the line, and the elbow. Sorry. As it turns more, so does that, right? So now this is here, and this is in front. Oh, so hold on. Elbow, wrist, and hand, because they're close to each other. I think what it is this one should be more like. I know what the hell the problem is straight off the bat. I've done that totally wrong. Let's leave the wrist. Let's leave the fingers part out. That's what we need to do. Just focus on the wrist. Okay. Good. That comes closer now, and then this one comes basically in front of that. Right. So this is this to this point. Right. Is that right? Should be right. And then just draw him in quickly again. And now this is where the wrist is. So how the hell are we going to do the hand on it is the question, right? We'll just do a simple hand, which is like a fist. I'm not having a great deal of fun with this fist, am I? It's like, Richard, we don't know. But this guy sure seems to be having fun with that wrist. You see, hey, is this an adult cartoon? Yes, it's very mature indeed. Well, let's just see what's going on. So, yeah, definitely a problem right there. So usually what I do is like have him like this. What if he's moving his hand slowly though, is what I was going to say. Then we're screwed. I was going to say like, you know, if his arms like that, it's just per se, right? The idea is that I'd have like a whoosh like that. A whoosh, you know, and then like do this little star hand or whatever the fuck. So even something like that. Even just to like finish it off. But it's like, why is his arm like whooshing so damn fast? This guy's either got Viagra or he's got ADHD. Just kidding. I'm just saying, right? So the thing is, like, you know, this is the problem. So, okay. So you got something that's like this, just like that, just like that, just like that, and that represents your thing. Right. I'm trying to work out how the hell this dude's supposed. I'm trying to work out how the hell this dude's supposed to be moving. You know, it's like, it is a pickle. It's a pickle indeed. But we can have fight moves, that's all I'm trying to say. Let's just have it like this, okay? So let's just have it like this. So we got this here, and I'm going to show you what we got here, right? We got this house with something on this shelving over here, right? And I'm going to have our dude standing over here. Like that, basically, right? In fact, he's on the wrong layer for a start. So now we're working with scenery, right? So we can have him like this, and I might even put this, you know, the spine in as well, just for the sake of it, right? On this layer, we're going to have a ball. He's going to reach over and take the ball. Right. His arms are just reaching forward, put it that way. And the ball disappeared, but okay, he's going over here. Now I'm going to have it like this arm's just there. We could have that more, okay, more flowing if we wanted to, like that, see. I guess that body works more better as well, less rigid, right? Now let's make it so that from here, he turns around and takes the ball closer to us, which is going to be absolute agony to draw. The head's not moving much, right? The shoulder, let's think about this. Is it going to be or not? The arm seems like it's shorter. This is his other arm, don't forget now, but you know. The other arm's on the other side. And the shoulders would be more narrow, yeah. I'm going to make it so that this is going down here. The spine is still where it is, basically. So, okay, so this is like, it's going to be about down here. See, if you can imagine the side of his body now is where that leg is. So the spine being still here, we have to try and imagine that. Okay, so if this is this, then the other leg's still here. No, actually it's not even there, it's like it's still okay, right, okay, I see. So this is where the spine is. This leg's still there. So the only thing that's happened is now this body has turned around. Let's do the body for a second. That's all. Like his leg is still here, and that leg is also still there, right? But he's turning around slightly. That is where the front of the body is. You see? Kind of thing. This is where the arm's coming through. Right, this is where the arm's coming through, and the other hand's coming from the other side, right? That is actually what's going on. So from this side, he's like this. Back of the head's there, right? This is that. He's leaning forward. And that is basically that, right? And what we're doing with that is we've got this going on. If you want to know what's going on, this is what's going on, okay, very clearly. So this is here. I'm just erasing stuff to show now, right? So to make this more clear, so this is here, okay, without all these extra lines and stuff, make it nice and clean, so we can see. You know, and then this is basically there. I'll just clean off this as well, just so you can see, even the pants. We get the idea what's going on, right there. See, that's exactly what's going on. Now from here, what I'll do is I'll even erase this guy a bit from there. See that very lightly, make him really, really faint. and then we'll just draw him in. Right? So he's there. His body's going like that. I can still see where the legs were, it's okay. The other arm was back there anyway, see back there somewhere. Then he goes round, see? So from here now, same thing. Get one more bit of an erase. And this shows that we can do any kind of movements we want to do, basically. It just takes a bit of thinking with the stick figure. I like to be in 3D. And from here. Now what's actually going on, obviously, from here is, and if I put some design on him, you'll see, is, as I said, this is the rib cage. So from the centre of his body is here. This is going like that, right? So that's got, he really is twisting a bit, you know. He's actually twisting quite a lot, if you'll be honest about it. There, right? So we got that there. This might be twisting a bit to be like humanly acceptable, you know what I mean? The spine's up there, right? So this is here, put this is up here, the spine's there, right, see, and then that's there, roughly, right. Okay. And he's turning a bit, right, chest and everything's there, see. Kind of thing. But there you go. I'm not doing all the details in, obviously, the body, and just basically doing it. See, so I'm going to duplicate that for a second. And play that. I don't know what he's doing, but the ball seems to be spinning as well. Like, it seems to be moving. That's just the way I've done it, right? So you can be grabbing someone's head, breaking their neck, whatever it's going to be. You get the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Shows us it, then goes back. Oh no, it just does that. Okay, so he's just showing us it. Everything to load up. See? So it's just a case of knowing where those points are and how to foreshorten the stick, and then work the rest of that. So how well are we going to now be able to draw any points on that? So let's have a look. So simple lines for hands. Simple. So here now. I don't even know, man. Interesting. I think it's we didn't even put the hands on in the first place. But whatever, you know. Can definitely work that shit. With a bit of work, you know. Okay, so this will be there. I'm doing a really rough thing. I have to keep emphasizing that because do not think this is a good thing, you know what I'm doing. It's not that good, is it? I'm just trying to do a good one, but ain't coming out too good. But you know, I think it's because partly like the proportions in general anyway are a bit weird. I think that's what it is. So you can move things in see that now I fixed that a bit, see, with the proportions. Take that back. I hate the way it just keeps going like that size. Wait for it to load up. Anyway, we got the idea. It's just, I think, the way I drew that particular character. But you know, you can do different things. So I could go here. Could I just draw him in? I'm just doing a random thing now, guys. Don't worry too much about me. Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, but you know. These sideways ones are really easy to do. You can do a sideways type movement. You can just do them like that, you know, just literally do. Guy doing a cartwheel or something, you know. I haven't even got to think about it too much, and it kind of works, you know. Zoom. You know, next thing you know, the guy is doing all kind of you know, movements, and we can do some fun stuff like that, right? Boom, boom, and then this could be here, or rather, hold on, forgot the guy's shoulders. This could be here. Something like that. I'm just doing a random thing now, guys, don't worry. Shrink him down a bit, you know. You know. Get the idea. Any kind of movement you want to have. And again, even from here, you know, I could even do different things. So I can come from here now and do this as a whoosh. Let's again see. I could start to go into different positions, so I can imagine where, even maybe even just draw different parts first if I wanted to. Like this hand could be coming down. This arm could be there now. I just whoosh it past, even like that. And then this could be there now, see? That's there. This could be the other arm back there, maybe. You know, something like that. And then this is there. So he's looking weird, ain't he? He's got a long monster arm and everything. But you get the idea though. So, why did we lose a frame there? Okay. Didn't work too well as I thought, but you know, just get rid of a couple of them frames for a second. So I was gonna say, even from here, I'm doing kind of big now, as you can see. Do you see what I'm doing? It's like yeah, that's more like what I'm talking about, kind of. And then from here, even just doing the body like that first of all, see? So boom. And then making the knees like lower, maybe like that, he's just like that now. I'm gonna go fairly simple with it now, just going up here. You know. He's doing some martial arts strike or something there, see? So the energy force coming in, you know. Boom. You know, and the same thing here. You know. Kind of thing. So that kind of thing. Boom, boom. And again, like when he goes to here, say. Boom. Boom, when he gets to there. I'll pause it for a second here, then he goes. A couple of double frames there, and then boom. Get the idea? Some bad bombs there. So there we go. So that's without doing the stick figure thing, the stick line, is it? It's just like mostly just doing this rounded shape, see? But what we could do is we could nearly deleted that back first layer there. It's lucky I didn't. I don't think it lets you anyway. So let's imagine then that we got this character and this is the spine. And let's imagine he's got, right, let's imagine he's got 2 legs, right? He's got 2 legs. I'm doing the spine. I could literally just put 2 hands here as well. And maybe I should. Okay, maybe I'll just do the whole thing. So now I'm going to move with the spine. Okay. Now, if the legs are on the side, it's pretty easy, but I'm doing them closer here. Okay, I'll put them on the side. Okay. Right. So now. I didn't do the hips there, but you know, I'm just, see what I'm saying? It's going from here and then here. It's rolling over. So you could do that. You could do that, see. This is more close to what I was doing before with my other stick figures that I did. So I'm just going to leave that for a second. Just try to work that out, see. It's the lines that confuse you, see, it really is. If I just do a couple of legs here. See? With knees if you want, and feet, see. This is the thing, see. It's when I have to draw those parts in, that's what makes it difficult. And it makes it clunky as well. That could represent a foot there. See, I wouldn't want to do that. See, if that was me, I'd want to go lines there and then put the whoosh of it, see. Is what I want to do. See what I'm saying? Or like even from back there, even like do that. And then this leg would be there, and then that leg would be there. So I mean, even that's not too good with the body there. So, you know what I mean? Though. Yeah. See. Got this character here and it's like he's leaning forward, that leg's gone up there, that's where the other leg is, you see. I think it's because there's, I think what it is the straightness of it is what it is that's doing it for me. That straightness, you see what I'm saying? It's that straightness that's giving me the problem. I think it's like you've got to have the straight lines there when you're standing there. When you're standing there. And then when he starts to move, everything starts to move. The head's moving, that's moving, see? and this, there's a foot like coming up. That's what it is. That leg's moving as well, and then the other arm's moving. So what you're really getting is a bunch of movement. That represents this foot's moving. That is that other leg moving. So this one's going back. That one's going in that direction. That one's going in that direction. This is his hand going in. Hold on, going in. They'll be going in that direction, and this, and then the other hand now is going in. Like everything's going in that direction. See. So what you're really getting is a bunch of stuff. The head's going in that direction, and then the rest of it would be like just a blur of the body. See. In it, really, it's basically what you're having. See. Crazy, isn't it? It really is. Boom, and then you know, you have these pieces. See, this is the body, as I said. See, that's the body. The arms and the legs are just like literally just gone, basically, until the last moment. See what I'm saying? More, you can do like a little scribbles, doesn't matter really. And then you draw them in, I guess, later on. You can't seriously be doing a cartoon like that, and you've got to draw in the proper thing. I really ain't got a clue. I'm trying to work it out myself. Right, so if I've got this bobble man, this bobble, if I've got this guy here, this toothpaste guy, and he goes moving now, he's going to be like, look, if his body's going to move, we've done it, we'll see, he's getting into motion, see, he's not moving much, is he though? So I put some thin lines. So I have to draw him as though he's like the zigzags. Now he changes it from a toothpaste man to a zigzag man. See, and then broken lines. That's what it basically is. If I don't want to draw it all in, I haven't got to. That's what it is. Boom, and then that could be a kick itself. This could be a kicking leg or something. It becomes less of a viewable shape. See? And then that goes there. And then, oh yeah, that's what I said, because before I was saying about having like this part, and then sometimes you do like the broken parts. So not even seeing the foot. I might do a bit of a foot here. See, like that, and then finally he turns into speedy lightning toothpaste. Boom, bam, see, stretchy toothpaste. That is the basic idea. It seems like. Boom, he goes there. See, if I erase a little bit here, you can see what I'm doing. So I can come here now, working out how to draw it. These things, because it's hard to draw that zigzag when you can't even see what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to. I know I'm speaking a bit like Ozzy Osbourne here. You know, but it's like you got to have that pattern in there first, see, that zigzag pattern, that scribble line, and then draw around it, and then draw around it. I was saying. So and notice how sometimes I do those broken lines as well. See, that's another thing. I'm going to keep that broken bit off, see there. Like in real life, this is what actually happens as well. You literally, you have these this blurry motion, you know, this blurriness. Things don't seem to come across clearly. It comes across as a blur. You know. Okay. And it goes there, see? And now cleaning it up, you can see a bit better of what we're doing. So if that was a target on that table there, if I put a mark there and you see, if that was a mark there, he's kicking something now, you know. Kind of looks like he's going straight through it, don't I know, but do you know what I mean though? You know. You get what I'm saying? And that would literally work. That really would work. So what we've started with is a zigzag figure. That has then, we've shaped him. So you started off with like a normal sort of figure. You go to the toothpaste or like the stick line figure, then drawing around it, like I was doing, or the toothpaste kind of thing. Then you go into like whooshing lines of absolute blurry mayhem, not worrying too much, and sometimes keeping into account blurry parts that sometimes seem to break off, like you can't tell where like the foot or the hands come flying off, whatever. And then you make that fade, like draw around it and get the basic shape like this. And then once you got this, you draw the actual characters in, like proper characters on top of it, is what you do, see? So if I just quickly delete all of that for a second. Go out of animation mode for a second. So then I could go in and probably like just draw it in, you know, just draw a character in. I'd start with like getting a proper proportion first, proper proportions of it is what I'd do. You know, I wouldn't have it just like as it was, but I'd also try and keep some of that dynamic in it, because I don't want it to be too, you know, without motion as I'm going. You always got to keep in mind that motion, you know. There, see, it's like boom. Yeah, keeping the idea of the direction of everything, you know. You know what I mean? And like, yeah. Even going like nice and flowing with them strokes as you're doing it, see? Just going with basic shapes. You could have that line there he's watching, and that would be a basic what do you call it, you know, a good basic starting point, I think, to start from. We're following exactly that. See, now go in there, bringing that down, then you could go in and literally draw your character properly. Now I'm aware that this line, this leg, is really stretching out a bit too long. It's morphing kind of thing, I know, I can see that. But I'm also aware, see, of all this turning, what's going on, his head's looking that way. This is all this really straight on, see, this is going straight from this line here, see. That is going in that direction. We're not going to do the line like this. See, we're not going to do that. We could have it like a bit, because I want it all in one direction. You don't want to have things going against the flow. So like this goes against the flow a bit, you see a little bit, doesn't it? Whereas this might not be curving it across, see? But I'm going like this kind of a motion, you see? Even that hand there, see how it's bent a bit? It's not exactly perfect, you see what I'm saying? But you're going to kind of get that kind of motion in, see? That's what we're doing, see? So if I just delete that one as well for us. I was going to draw on top of it and do a proper like example, but just quickly, but you know, you see what I'm saying? And you could even like just really like morph it in, just really like be nice. You see what I'm saying? Like doing a bit of this kind of design work really helps you. Just like that, see? I'm not doing every finger there, I'm just doing it like simple, you see? A simple one. So from here, see, and then doing the motion is what I'm saying. So just following the lines, see, just to get a basic shape is what I'm saying. And does it work? Yeah, it works. It works well, you know. So it helps, I think, to get a bit of an understanding, a little bit. See, so I'm sort of merge him down like that now. Now, if you're just going to go on another layer like that, another level, now you could do it like this. You could do a line. I'll just do a blue for now. Where that foot's going to go. So this foot's going to go from here to there, right? You've got to spin around, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do starting from there. I'm going to start in the middle, a few lines like that, just a couple, just 2 lines even. From see, or it could be from there. You can make sure you're going to kick the same point, basically. See, that's what I'm saying. So from here, if I do another one, now we have to get the idea. See, so everything's moving, so across. I'm going to do some lines across the body as well, actually, just like that. Just get the motion, so you get everything understood. This is where the leg's going, the other leg's going back there now. It's span around, you see, and the head is like this, and the other arm as well, we should have going across again here as well, see, really, like that. So what we're going to have in this final, I mean, that's just how I'm doing it. You don't have to do it like that. You can draw the hand in if you wanted to, but what I'm saying is by doing that, so you can do a basic shape. Fuck, sorry, it's too thin. Like, I can do it like this, you know. The body's there whizzing by, see, and this is there, and this is the other leg, basically. See what I'm saying? But see, and you got a bit of motion there. That could be the elbow of the other hand that I've just done there, coming back. And look, see, so from here, I am disconnecting. I can disconnect both legs if I want. Can you see that? I've disconnected both. You see a bit of the elbow. You see a bit of the arm or hand, whatever it is, just these pieces are just moving, whooshing by. Do you understand? These pieces are just whooshing by, moving by, see? And I haven't got to keep these lines in there per se after that. This is just a basic guide. You see what I'm saying? And again, you know, you can have like a bit of that in there if you want as well. I'm showing a bit of that leg, you see that? It connects, obviously. Shum. See, shum there from into this one, and then what I would usually do is I'd have a point, like a little mark here, and I know he's going to strike that mark. So from here, I could even just go with my stick figure thing first. I could go in there first, like that, if I wanted to. You see, understanding how much I want of what now. See that this is here, the spine's going to be about there, the head's about there. I can just do it at the shape of the whole body if I want properly, you know. And then that will be there. See, I don't have to do those stick lines. I could just do it just as I was doing it anyway a minute ago with the other just without doing that. I could just literally just do it without doing that, you know what I mean? I could just do it with the body itself without doing the stick lines, what I'm saying. You know, I was doing that like that just for quickness, right? So there. I'm drawing the pieces in a little bit more here as well, as you can see. And still understand it, if you want to do like lines like that, just to kind of help yourself. That's what I'm doing. Just doing a bit of that in there. And again, you might want to do, as I say, stick lines for the arms. Sorry for like, I'm trying to think what I'm doing, sorry. But you know what I mean? So this I come from here, boom, boom. This one might be a bit down there actually. So just see how to adjust it yourself, is what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I've not done a very good one. This could have been much better. This could have been much better. Sorry, I was getting a bit of like an interruption there a moment ago, something like kind of distracting me. But you know what I mean? And that's coming in. See from here, she's all going across. Do the lines if you want to help yourself focus, you know. Do the foot there, boom, so just really simple. Like that. Trying to fit it all in, see. It's not too good, but we're trying to get what we can from it, see, boom. And you know, and then just work it as you can, like try and get a bit more human looking. I may or may not draw the rest of that hand in there, depends what I'm going to do, you know. Let's just play it as it is anyway. But yeah, you're getting the idea, motion, so I'm just trying to get the motion. Now something I like to do is two things I like to do. One is I like to have this ground here. There's like a ground, like, so I know where this fuck is standing, you know. Merge that down for us on one line. And I'll use a dark red for now. I like to do this, like a very wide kind of star person. And I know this is probably really weird to some people watching this, but I like to do it, so it's almost like there's no shape to him. See, look, this is like this, okay? I'm just going to do that arm like that for a second. This is the centre. I'll do a centre line just for the sake of it, just to show you. You know, a star person, see? And you know, it's like that kind of thing. Yeah, it's like that, see? And it's weird because this also seems to work pretty well. It's basically the same thing, really. It's the same thing. You know, it's just literally breaking off pieces. That's what it's just doing. That's what you're basically doing, see? Boom, boom, boom. See there. So, thing is, it's like, again, it's a bit of a weird one. It is a weird one. It's like it's just this piece here, this piece here in front. That is the bit. That is really the bit. Really, it's the bit that's going in front of the body. You see? That is the bit. Put a few extra lines there just to show you. See? From here. You see what I'm saying? See? Even like pushing that further. Boom. So from here. From here, they're coming forward there. He's kicked straight through, see? Forms. And now, as you can see from here, he's really stretching beyond the target, you know. And I'm saying also from here you can see also that it's becoming less of that fat bloody star that I had a moment ago. See that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why his arm's going so far back there too, but you know, I could just keep his arms as fists the whole time, it's actually fine. But the idea is, what you do is you'd go in here and you'd make him like thinner anyway. You wouldn't have him like necessarily this build, you see what I'm saying? You go in here and that works totally fine. You see what I'm saying? You can literally change that. It doesn't have to be this big wide Mr. Humongous. Mr. Humongous, see? You can make him or her a more you know, slimmer character. You're just using that as a basic framework in the beginning, you see. Giving yourself more space to work with, you could say. See, let's see from here, see, from there, and dum. Okay. Let's go here, see, here. This is this, and that's that. And if it ain't, fix it up, you know. Make it a bit more slimmer if you want that whoosh. That whoosh there, see, from here. And then from here. You really need to feel the movement of them, see? As if there's really, you can feel the movement in it, you know. Even from here, see, just fixing it up a bit. Even from here now, and I'm just changing the hand a little bit just to see what we can get, like a little bit of something there. So yeah. I wasn't really thinking about doing it like that, but you know. Let's say he's got a chicken hand. What's he doing there? Okay. And the other hand I don't like at all. That hand there is just wrong. And now me drawing it look like that, it's a bit even wronger. It's even wronger. So I'm going to go here. See? And yeah, you know, just fix it up a bit more, you know, and then like that. And you see, now we got this guy doing a kick better. I'll make this bigger, see here. The leg's a bit too long, I know, but you know, you notice things as you go. And I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this like this same way. I'm trying to like get better, you know, really, but it's like, it's a hard one. And now I'm trying to make it like match up with the length there, you see, the length. Alright, let's see what we're going to do now. So just from here, I'm more or less drawing the whole bloody leg again. You know, you get the idea. Now what it was is because that was too close, that target really. In actuality, his legs should be bent really, to tell you the truth. Unless he's breaking the thing, you know. So let's just go with that. I'm going to go with that. So he's going to go there. Like that maybe. Rib cage there. Let's just see that. See, it's wrong, isn't it? It's wrong. It is wrong. It should be like that. Form has gone straight there. See, you know. Form, see, and then the target would have moved if it was real. The target would have moved. Let's just pretend it's exploded or something. Bam, see. Why is it like so? Let's just zoom in for a second. Okay. We'll just check it here. And now you can see what we got, see the motion of it. And it's quite messy, it's quite ugly, I know, but yeah, I think also it's because sometimes you have the whole body in display. Sometimes you might want to just have one piece, you know, moving. For example, if you got this here, and I do this character here, okay. Then you might want to have it like this. If I zoom that down, you might want to have literally, this is one arm here, and this is a zigzag, and then that becomes a punch, see, and that's here, see. Now this one becomes that, and then this one becomes, or sorry, this one becomes as a blur, see, and that one also. And then this one punches, you see, and then this one's back there. Well, if I show you now, you know, it's like just the arms are moving, do you know what I mean? And that can work as well. And it really can work very, very well as well when you do that, you know. But what I like to really do is have a good sleep. And what I like to really do is do them stick figures, as I say, them line figures. Let me blow my nose quick. If you hold on 1 second, I'll blow my nose. Hold on. Right. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, I'm back, guys. Yeah. So what I'm doing now is I'm just saying I like to do that. The stick figures, the line figures. I think they're really quite useful. Really. I mean, you could put different emphasis on where the shoulders are and stuff, to be honest, but they are good. I think they're all good. All of these methods are good, really. The shoulders there, arms, putting the legs in, you know. Because you can literally do anything you want to do. If I go there, if I make a chair, say, I can make him sit in the chair. See what I'm saying? I can put two hands there. It's annoying I have to keep drawing the chair, but you know, I can put these arms there and that there, and that, even by doing that, if I do like, if I do the spine and the hips, then see, if I do this, it's kind of hard to see now because obviously because of the way I've got this, you know. I'm going to have that arm up there anyway, see. But yeah, you get the idea. I could literally have any kind of scene I want and just draw it in. By doing that. What about if we change it? What about if I have a chair like this, a chair? Okay? A chair like this. Okay? And I put that like that. Go into another layer, turn that a bit lighter, and let's imagine that he's just literally a bunch of spheres or balls there, okay? I could literally do that. You know what I mean? So the hips are going to go on here now. I could make these be lower and the head lower. What does that imply? That implies that his body is bent over, like he's hunched over in the chair. This is this is that. Now this is this and this is that, see? And knees will be here. Boom boom legs, boom boom legs there, see? So boom boom legs and legs, elbows there, hands there. So there's the centre there obviously, and the centre's like that on him. Elbows there and hands there, arms there, and it's such a mess. It's so hard to see, isn't it? But you see how we can do it. So what we're effectively doing is having one of them characters that I've done before, like this, right? Basically. Now you watch this, right? So he goes here, and I'm going to do this. Here. He's just slumping back in the chair. Watch this, watch. So now he's like this, he's like a cushion. His body's just all like soft, you see, like boom. So something like that. See? And I like break it into parts, wouldn't I? See? So if I was doing that, this goes down the middle and you understand what everything is. See? Like that. This one's here, see? Boom. It's not a very good final position, I know, but you get the idea. See? In fact, this one I'd like to move it a bit more like that now. Something like that. Even from here, even this one, so move it a bit more like this, and have it a bit more closer to the chair. See? Boom. And he's like just gonna lay in the chair, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move his legs here. So let's imagine his legs are just like noodle legs here, and his arms are as well, noodle arms, okay? With 2 eyes on him like that. Now he's got a face, okay? The knees are going to be about there. I'm not going to do them long, like I could do them longer, see? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to break them like that. Because these are closer, right, in the first place. And now this knee I'm going to put like here. And this is a short one, you see? And this one is going to be over there now, and longer, you see? And now the arms, this is the bit, right? His head's looking like that, right? Now from here, the arms are here, right, aren't they? So we're going to go here now. I'm going to have this here, and this here. This here, and that there. And what we're going to have, well, I'll just have him like that. I'll have him in a more natural position, I think. Like that. Let's break in the arms out a bit, like I say. Can you see that? He's just sitting in the chair. When I play that through, he looks like he's, I don't know. Duplicate that level, that layer, sorry. Just go there. Getting up, sitting down, getting up, sitting down. So, but the point is, what I'm saying, the point is with this understood. With this understood, is what I'm saying. If I bring this higher, I'm going to finish this video in a moment. We'll do some more another day, okay? I'm just saying, with this understood, I can come here on another layer now, on like normal mode, you know, and just use that. I'm not going to follow that exact shape, obviously. I'm not comfortable. I can turn it around a bit too, like this. I flip it first as well if I want to. But I can come in here and do a shape, you know, work out a basic shape in the first place anyway, like when I'm doing my proper figures and stuff, you know what I mean? You know, which is what I will be doing when it comes round to it, you know. So that'll be there, you see. I'll move it a little bit into place, you know, so, and it's like, yeah, so there, and I can just do all of the pieces, see? So from here, I'm just going to do a basic piece, see, there. I'm going to do this basic piece here, and this is going to be there. Not a proper full character, I'm just saying a basic thing, you know. Put a ball there if I want like that, have a ball, simple, very, very simple. The center line if you want, it doesn't matter, it's only a guide. This can be a line there for the this part if I want. If it's not fitting properly, I can then readjust it, make it bigger if I want, like that. It's still the same proportions, you know. I can put a sphere in here with the body here. Work it all in as I go. Work these lines if I want to as well, as I want to get the, you know, pieces, right? Now this part, this leg here is actually coming out here, so it's like a piece like that. And this here, and then there's this, and then this one over there is coming more across. That's what the idea was. So looks a bit weird, I know, fair enough. And then that'll be there, and the other leg's back there, and then you could like readjust things if they're not fitting too well. You'll make it look a little bit more human. Turn that over, and then at least you've got now a better dummy to work with. If I get rid of that, I've got rid of the chair as well, I know, but you know what I mean? That could be another way you could do it. You know? It's a weird thing. I'm going to finish this video in a moment. You know, I'm just saying, see that when you do that, you can be nice and like, you know, you can just be really relaxed about it, see, as well. Some of these shapes I can just draw in anyway, freehand, you know, but some of them I'm just a little bit shit, you know, so there you go. Sad, isn't it? Sad story. But, you know, the basic thing, the main point I'm trying to say, one of the main points here is this this idea of this cushion type shape, or the sack of potatoes as they call it, where it's like this, see, and then as you can see, certain things are happening, like this is one leg here, this is a fist, and this is a head. This is obviously, see what's going on, and he's going there. You're doing the legs there, see, and you just get in the positioning, see, and these shapes come from that. You see that there's got these points, and you're basically just working them. I don't know. Hold on. So that is emphasising that. That's that. That's that, and that's that, and that. Something like that, you know. And it's all about the zigzag. See, it's all about the zigzag here, the zigzag over there. Like the direction, I should say, of things. So it's just going straight there, see, and then working it all out as you go. Yeah. I'm working it out as you go. Put a Superman cape on him, put a hat on him, whatever you want. There you go. Boots, whatever. You know. Michael Jackson. It's not Michael Jackson, right? We're going to finish this one here, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to go and have some nice food now. Oh, nice. More stuff on the way. Much better stuff as well. Animation in general, shows, and more art when we get more art videos and stuff as well. So hold on. I'm going to stop this right now. My OCD packs up. Hold on 1 second. But if I'm fidgeting anymore, it's going to like just cut out. Get my OCD nonsense here. Hold on.